Welcome back to Magic Gathering Strat. I'm Binkerby and this is the last game with Vintage Tendrils. Oh man, this hand is so close to being bonkers. I'm not sure if it's a keep or not. We can have, depending on what we draw, we can have turn 1 Jace, turn 1 Bargain, turn 1 Tinker. I think the upside is high enough. It's not that much we can draw that is bad. Black Source is good, any random Mox or Mana Accelerator is good, Disruption is good, Time Twister is not very good. That's like the only card though, so it's okay. It's still a fine card. He's not doing much. Force of Will. Well, that's at least something. I'm gonna play the Sapphire here so we don't have to discard. That seems pretty poor. Repeal on my Mox. I guess we will Chain of Vapor my Mox then. The result is the same, but I don't have to discard. Okay, fine. Now you can repeal. I think that went pretty well. I do not care if my Chain of Vapor gets Mental Misstep there. Another Tendrils deck, or not Tendrils, Fast Bomb deck maybe. So if we have to force, we're probably forcing with Tinker, is that right? Could be. Mana Crypt. So we can go for a Jace. And I think we do. I mean, we don't have anything better to do. We could Time Twister, but that seems pretty poor. Yeah, I think we just try the order with Jace first. If it resolves, it's obviously pretty good for us. Mana Drain, I am gonna force that. Pitching Tinker. He could easily have a force of his own, but I think it's worth fighting of this. Yep. So now he will get a ton of mana, but he only has 3 cards to work with, so hopefully it's not something too bad. His own Jace will be pretty annoying. Yeah. That is not good. And a Gush. That's not good either. What I've found is that usually when someone mana drains, they will go for it, even if it's not the best opportunity. Here though, it seems like it was a pretty good deal. A Treasure Cruise. I just don't see Treasure Cruise being that good in a deck that wants to use the graveyard. But maybe I'm wrong about that. Black Lotus, pretty good card. I've heard. Tinker. Ancestral, also pretty good. So we need to hope to draw like Snapcaster Ancestral. We need to hope to draw like a Black Source to play Bargain, and that he has not drawn any permission at all, which is kinda unlikely. Time walk. Yeah, take your turn. Library. It's also pretty good. It's not a pile of bad cards he's playing. Yeah, I'll take 2. Yarn Pyro. Discarding a land. And now I think it's heads. No. Mox Pearl. Doesn't do much. Let's play Time Twister. Don't expect it to resolve. No mana drain. So basically anything from this point kills us, so, and the bargain is not that great anymore. Yep, fetch away. Brainstorm, pretty good. And could we get a nail in the coffin? Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop here. It's okay. I think you got us. Alright, so once again I think the ley lines are pretty good. The Thought Sisters could be decent too. Blight still seems pretty bad. We can cut Jace, cut the Rebuild, cut the Chain of Vapors, bring in the ley lines. And do we wanna cut anything else? I don't think so. I think that it's pretty good as it is. Bloodstill is just so horrible when he can slam Jace the turn after and bounce it. Then I wasted cards and time and have a stranded dead card in hand, so so we're 1 mana short of bargain with force backup. Okay, deal. Could also play Memory Jar right off the bat. Which is not horrible either. Unless he has Mental Misstep. Yep, alright. Sweet. I don't think it's that usual to counter a Soul Ring, but maybe it is. Yep. Okay. So let's see what you got. Hard cast Gush, maybe. Nothing. Interesting. Alright. Gifts. How do I feel about gifts? I guess I will force that. Swamp. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 mana. Not enough for Memory Jar. We need 1 more. Sure. Can't have mana drain though. Yep, we got all the good storm cards in hand. Now we just need mana. And that is pretty fast. Yeah, I'll have to take that. So we can go for something here. We can go for the memory jar specifically. I think we do go for that. But we will wait one turn to crack it. Okay, sweet. So it has no force of will, that's for sure. And no mental misstep either. Let's see. We exile our hands. Next end step, we get those back. I don't really want those. We want to have them in the deck. So I guess a brainstorm will be pretty good first. Island. Yeah, I guess we crack this. Well, that's a decent hand. Actually, it wasn't that great. I guess we go for the Necro. We can hard cast Force of Will. So this is interesting. Then I don't think I want to do anything. I think just let his force counter my Necro because we have Bargain in the other hand. Yeah, I think that could be correct. I could also go for the Leyland, but that seems pretty bad. So we know that this hand was not very good, so hopefully it won't improve. What did he discard? Fast Bond. Oh, we had a Yawgmoth's Will. Well, then we're pretty screwed. What did we bin? Yeah, we know what we binned. So we drew Yawgmoth's Will. He gets to play Fast Bond, Scalding Tarn, Gifts. Hopefully we're not dead, that's what I'm trying to hope for. Jace. Well, that's not horrible. But now we could draw some kind of disruption, which is pretty likely, and yeah, then this will be pretty hard. So you're going for something for 1 mana 2? Spellbomb? Yeah, Spellbomb would be pretty bad too. Cuts us off. Yawgmoth's Will to be an out. Yep. Duress. Yeah, we're gonna start with that. Treasure Cruise, Force of Will. Alright, Snyder Force. Black, black. Green. Whatever. And now we can draw 7 cards, and then we have to hit more accelerators and something big off the Mind's Desire. There's one. There's a DT, which is pretty good. Force, pretty dead now. Underground C doesn't do much. See, we can DT, we can Dark Ritual, go up to 3, go down to 1, DT 4. Something mana-ish. I think we just draw again. That's also horrible. And draw one more time. Mox Pearl. I don't think that's enough. We're gonna have to Dark Ritual. We might as well play the Mox Pearl. And then we're gonna DT, but I don't think we have any way to get up to that amount. We have Ancestral. We can get Ancestral and try to hit several mana pieces. We can get Brainstorm, which does basically the same. We cannot get Will, and we don't have mana for it. Cannot get Tinker, we cannot get Time Twister. We could get Time Walk, but that doesn't do anything. Yeah, Mana Vault is not enough. So I think our best bet is one of those, and I suppose it's just better to draw 3 cards. And that will not be enough, I don't think. I could probably play this differently and won somehow, and if you noticed you could let me know in the comments, but now I don't think we can win. No, we had too little blue mana, I think. Alright, thanks for watching guys, I'll be seeing you shortly for something else. Until then, have a great time.